Today I'm going to show you how to add buttons with links on Schoology. This can be used either as an update or added as pages. So the first thing you will need to do is make sure you've set up the template that you want to use. So I am using this one. This is one that I've already made. If you want to know how to make something like this, I have another video for that. So you could watch that one first before you come here. But this is what mine looks like. It's honestly very simple. It's just shapes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to also make sure that you have your course ready where you want to add it. So I have this course. This is the one I'm kind of playing around with. And as you can see, I already have folders in here. So what you may want to do is add whatever title. You don't have to do it by weeks. You can have actual names. You can have it by subject, whatever you want to do. I decided to do it by weeks. And so you would just go over here, add a folder. And so let's say I'm going to add week 5, and I'll make that one blue just because I'm kind of going in order. Drag this up. And there's my folders. So then what you want to do is you want to link these folders to your buttons over here. So this is how you do that. You come over here, and this is an easy way I found. You can hover over the first week, right click, and then you go down to where it says copy link address. Then you come over here, click on your week 1, and click on this little thing that says insert link. Make sure you don't click inside. See how that kind of has like the little line, like if you're typing, make sure you're kind of on the outside of the box. You click on the link and you paste it and you click apply. And that was it. Then you go back over here, hover over week 2, copy the link address, bring it back over here and do the same thing. And so it may take a little long at the beginning, but for me, this is for 9 weeks. So I wouldn't have to do this again for 9 weeks. So then we do week 3 and apply. Also, if you have like a Zoom link, you can do the same thing. Get your Zoom link, click on it, right click and paste your link here and click apply. So the kids would have access. They would click on it and it would automatically take them to the Zoom link so they can join your class like that. And so this is just the way that I kind of found to organize my folders and things. You can change the titles. It doesn't have to be by week. It can be by subjects. It can be by assignments, whatever you would need. So now let's see how we're going to add that into our Schoology account. So in Schoology, what you need to do first is you're going to go to Add Materials. You're going to go to Add Page. And this is like an extra step, but you kind of have to do it or else it won't work. And over here where it says Insert Content, you're going to click, go to Google Drive Resource App, and then you should be able to see it here. So I'm going to click on Schoology Buttons with Links. I'm going to go to Import, and I'm going to go down here where it says Import Embed. This is very important, and this is why we're doing it on pages first. Now, this is where I'm going to explain real quick why we have to do this. So that import embed does not show up on updates until we do this part. So I don't even have to save this. I can just exit because it's already somehow in there already. So now when I go to updates, down here, as you can see, it has insert content, but it doesn't give us those options here. I have to go to resource. Click on apps and click on Schoology Buttons with Links and then go import embed. Now, if we didn't do the pages part first, we wouldn't have this option here. You would only have these 3. So by doing that, it somehow added it here for us to use. So we're going to go import embed. And then there you have it. You click on the little bell and you post. And that little bell just makes it so it's always at the top. So it's always the first thing your students will see when they log in. So then when they go to their materials or when they go to their courses, they should have that at the top. And what's cool is I can click on like week 2 and it'll take them to week 2 and they can see their assignments. I personally don't really like the kind of spacing around it. And I feel like it's a little small. So there's a way you can kind of edit that. And you don't have to do this. But I'm just going to show you real quick if this is something you'd like to do. So you can right click and then go down to inspect. And it's going to bring up this like the coding, right? So what you want to do is you want to go up to where you see iframe. I know it might take you a little bit to find it. Let's see if I can find it. Here, let me go all the way to the top and then I'll come down. That makes it a little easier. But it's always like a little bit smaller. And you'll notice, so like right here it says iframe. See right there? And then it has right here the presentation URL address. So right here in these numbers, this is where you want to change it. So usually if it's like a regular sized slide that you haven't messed with the sizes or anything, I would say I've tried like about an 840. And this one probably like let's try like 420. You can see the size has kind of gotten bigger and I still have a little bit at the top. So maybe I'll do like 410 and that's a little bit better. Then click Save Changes. And you can kind of see it. And if that looks okay, that's good. So to see how it's a little bit bigger now, it's a little bit wider and then the buttons, everything still work. So this is just one way that you can have like a Google slide as an update. But what's great about this is that when you go back over here, let's say you're now on week 2, you can come over here, you can change the week 2. And if you'd like also, you can also make this, you can highlight it and make this into a link also, if that's something you would like to do and add that in there. So when the kids click on that, it would work also. Okay, so then I changed that. So then when you come over here, it doesn't change it right away, but like for the kids, I'm just gonna refresh. And then it'll change it for them. So that's just a cool way that, like I said, you can use this for the 9 weeks and you only have to change this part. And that's if you even add a box like this. You don't have to. I just kind of do this to kind of make sure the kids kind of keep track of what week they're supposed to click on. So hopefully this helps you with how to add the Schoology buttons with links onto your updates. Thank you for watching.